What's up, YouTube? It's the Kid Chuga here, and today I'm going to be doing a back to school category type video. This one, high school, but mainly freshman advice. I've had a few people kind of ask me a little bit about it or stuff I learned from my high school experience, even though I'm still just about to be a senior, but just stuff I've learned in the past 3 years of being in high school. So I'm going to go into that right now. But before I do, I didn't want to make a separate introduction video, so I'm going to tell you guys real quick what this channel is about. So Chug Life basically is going to be about more of my personal life, like just me vlogging, maybe some comedy skits, probably some of those, a bit of those, throw them in there. Possibly, sneaker like culture, such as like sneaker talk, sneaker reviews, whatnot. And if you guys really want me to cover sports, I could do a little bit of that, but I probably won't do that unless you guys really request in the comments below. But yeah, so let's go into this. Now, first thing, sports. They're cool and they do keep you active and really healthy, but I'm gonna look at both sides of it. So I think it's really cool if you want to play on a sports team, for the whole experience and benefit of health and whatnot. But at the same time, if you're trying to more cherish it and you're not like big into sports, I wouldn't recommend doing it if you're not like either heavily into sports and heavily like into just doing athletic exercise type things. And also, if you're not planning on playing college sports, then I wouldn't recommend it. But at the end of the day, if you really like sports, watching sports, and like, hey, I want to go do that before I'm a grown person, then I say go for it. If you're not playing a sport, I would highly recommend you guys go to your local sports events, like high school events, and like go with some friends. Even if you guys don't know anything about whatever sport you're going to go watch, whatever sporting event you're watching, you still can learn a thing or two from watching a game. Or if you really just don't like watching the game, it's like still a social event, so you could kind of relax, chill, just be able to talk and settle. So yeah, that's what I think about sports. Almost forgot, this is actually probably my favorite one, is wardrobe slash outfits, clothes, whatever you want to consider it, fashion at school. I would say, some people say at school you should like remain to like a subtle look, and you shouldn't like take it too far because then it looks weird or like you're doing too much. I say screw all that. Find your own style and whatever you're thinking in your mind, creativity wise and uniqueness. Go ahead and apply whatever's in your mind or whatever you're trying to try, and like just go with it with 110%. I think the key thing to a high school like fashion or outfits is you need like a 30, personally me myself, I feel like you need a few outfits, like maybe a 30% ratio of neutrals or basics or classic outfits, whatever you want to call them, that look good. And then that remaining like 70%, maybe like 20% bummy slash athletic. And then 50% just like go crazy with it, just go do you. Have your own taste in fashion and stand out from the other people around you. Relationships. I think it depends where you're looking at it. If you're just doing it just to have like a little boot thing or whatever you say you could have in school, do you? I'm not frowning upon it. But if you're like really trying to invest in someone, I don't know how practical it's gonna be, but I mean, we always hear those like 1 in 50, 1 in 100 high school sweetheart stories. So I guess I'm not really want to talk because I'm not in one right now, and I don't like know. Some people probably are gonna make it past that, but I would say for practicality, if you really look and be in a serious relationship, probably just be more like relaxing and having fun in a relationship in high school versus seriously investing in a post high school and like a real life serious relationship. But hey, do you? It's high school. Come on. I mean, it goes back to the whole fashion thing. I feel like personally you should get some shoes that people don't have to make yourself stand out. But there's a difference in standing on different levels. Like, I'm not gonna knock anyone. I mean, if you like it, I love it type of thing. But like Skechers versus like copying some. Give me a minute to think. versus getting like those long Air Force One boots that you could maybe wear some biker jeans. I don't know, but whatever sneakers you get, I think should stand out from other people, and you should be able to go crazy with it, have your own style. Like I said, like perfect example with those long like knee high Air Force Ones with like some biker jeans. Like do a little designer look, just a little flavor. But if you guys are like have a budget on sneakers, or you can only have a couple pairs and you can't just have a fat closet of sneakers, I would highly recommend you go with something that's practical for you. Now, if you're someone who beats up your shoes easily, I would say some shoes that are a little more on the pricey side but definitely worth it are going to be some Adidas Ultra Boost. Get those in a black and white or like a grayish black colorway to where you have it to where it can match all your outfits, or maybe get one pair white, one pair black. If you take pretty good care of your sneakers, I'd highly recommend you guys get some Air Force One mids or lows, or even highs, but I'd probably say lows because they go with everything. One pair in all white, one pair in all black, and just keep those as clean as possible. Prestos are another comfortable shoe that could go with almost anything except baggy jeans, but I mean, whatever you do, just apply the flavor. Drama, now stay away from it as much as possible. And for incoming freshmen, like, I know it sounds practical and like everything your parents say and other YouTubers say, but really keep your head in the books as much as possible. I cannot emphasize this enough. I failed a handful of classes freshman year because I wasn't really focused, and my head was like into like talking to other females or whatever, like just not like really in school, just like in the whole social thing. And honestly, like, it'll be cool for a minute, but it's not going to pay off or help you at all in the end. It's not going to benefit you in any sort of way. So keep your head in the books, and do not try to start any problems with upperclassmen. That will not go well at all. If you in the lunch line, they cut you or something, don't make a big fuss out of it. Like, just know your role as a freshman, basically. Alright guys, thank you for making it to the end of the video. There I just gave you some basic stuff, but if you guys want a part 2 of this video for more like upperclassmen or like personal insights about classes, I'll be more than happy to do that, because I feel like there's definitely some tips and advice everyone could use on classes, and I got a whole lot of life advice, especially class advice and just high school advice in general. So comment below if you have any type of high school question, whether it's like plain or personal, or just any type of help you need like in a class as far as tips and advice, studying, whatever it may be. And yeah, thanks for watching this video, guys. I also put in the description like the little basic stuff I just went over in the video. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.